What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? It's been a minute since I've been on here. How y'all doing? Hey, I just wanted to jump on real quick today, just share a little message with you guys, because I know, sometimes we have so many things that, block us from being authentic in this world. Sometimes it's the way of life, but we can learn new methods and new strategies so that we can let our light shine, so that we can show who we are, because we were born great, guys. We can't allow life to step in our way. Hey, I appreciate you jumping on. Say hello, whoever jumps on. But guys, a lot of times I know when we're on this journey to seeking our purpose, our life purpose, and seeking what's true to us, we use these tools that like self-examination or self-assessment, just to find out what is true to us. We look within, and that's what we have to do in order to find out what's true to us. That's the only way we can do it. But a lot of times we use other tools too that that's pretty negative. We allow that, we criticize ourselves. We have this negative self-talk inside our minds, inside our heads, that that tells us, contradicts what is actually our truth. And that self-criticism is just not healthy. It's not healthy for us. We tear ourselves down, and and when we do that, we don't allow our light to shine. We basically step back into the shadows, because that criticism that we have with ourselves, it just tears us up and tears us apart. So we gotta use those tools to our benefit. We gotta examine ourselves, because if you think about it, guys, how many people do you think are walking around believing that they are bad people, that they are unworthy, that they're not lovable? God, there's a lot of people walking around like that, and I was one of them. I was one of them that walked around thinking I wasn't worthy and thinking I wasn't lovable. Granted, there's still some blocks that I work on every day. But, if we can work on those things, we can start removing those blocks and allow our light to shine, because, our story, our story is what makes us us, so we got to quit tearing ourselves down and, remove those blocks so we can, let our light shine, because when we place those blocks in us, we block that infinite mind, that wisdom, that guidance, and that inspiration that, that's already in us. I'm a true believer that, the mind that we use is the mind of God, so if that is true, which is true for me, but if that is true, then, we shouldn't feel like we have to deserve something, because we already have it. There's so many people walking around thinking that they have to deserve something. But the truth is, we already have it. So if we already have it, then, it's really our responsibility to just embrace that and awaken to that fact. Awaken to that truth. So we shouldn't feel like, well, we got to deserve this, we have to deserve that. We already have it, guys. We already have it. It's just, we have to awaken to that. We have to really know that and really awaken to that truth. For me, I know that, I look at people as spiritual beings. I don't see color. I don't see any of that. I see a spiritual being when I look at another person. And, when we are able to see ourselves as a spiritual being, then we become responsible for our own lives. We will be able to enjoy our successes and correct the mistakes that we make in life. Hey, everybody, I appreciate everybody jumping on. We'll be able to, correct those mistakes that we make in life, and we'll realize that, our successes and our failures, they don't define us. it's not who we are. Our successes and failures are not who we are. But we can use those just successes and failures to, really use it as an indication to really know that how we're actually using our power within. So, guys, don't define yourself by the labels that society, places on you. I struggle daily with feeling lesser than other people. Yes, I struggle with that as well, and it is still a battle for me, because the society that we live in now, society wants you to look a certain way, or act a certain way, or do certain things, and just to be able to fit in, and that's the subconscious thoughts and things that they put out here, and we take those things in, and we start believing it about ourselves, thinking that we have to do certain things just to fit into society, which is not true. I struggled with that for so long, and I was like, trying to be somebody I wasn't. I was, trying to, people please. I would do things when I didn't really want to do them, because if I felt like if I didn't do them, then they were going to be upset with me, or they were, it's just crazy. And so, hey Shanika, how you doing? Hey Derek. But it's just crazy how, when you really start digging inside and really finding out, your truth and who you are, it's like, it doesn't matter to me, at least I feel, to me it doesn't matter as much, or because I'm still working on it, but it doesn't matter as much to me anymore to try to fit into a circle I wasn't designed to fit into in the first place. From the beginning of time, from as long as I can remember, I was always different. I was always standing out, and for the longest time, I took that to be that I was weird. That maybe I just don't belong, and that because I didn't know how to handle those feelings, I took them and hid. But now it's like I take that and then embrace my uniqueness. I'm different. I'm proud of it. I do weird things every day. I do weird things every day, but hey, I love being different. I love being me, and I wouldn't change that for the world today. I couldn't say that a few years back, but today I stand proud in who I am. Stand very proud in who I am. So I want you guys to, stand proud with who you are as well, and be your authentic self. Don't allow the self-judgment, don't allow the self-criticism and those negative thoughts to, tear you down, because we can combat those negative thoughts. We just have to, take the time and be dedicated to, start reversing those thoughts that we have about ourselves, because, we're some amazing people. We're spiritual beings, and, regardless of what anybody say, guys, I mean, hey, I got much love for everybody, I have much love for everybody. That's the way I look at you, and, that's the way I want people to look at me. But if you don't look at me that way, so be it. To be honest, I don't give a damn. But yes, be you. Yes, that's right. Who else can you be? If you be somebody else, you're just an imposter. So just be you, and embrace who you are, because you were made different for a reason. So anyway, guys, that's what I got for you today. That's what I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you guys jumping on. I really hope you got some value out of this. And guys, I will see you guys real soon, and be on the lookout, guys. I got some amazing